Hi folks, how you doing? My name is Alan Abbasi. I'm the product specialist for Fender electric guitars and basses here at the NAMM booth 2014, talking to Guitar World. I'm standing in front of our 60th anniversary wall. 2014 is the 60th anniversary of the Stratocaster. Our theme at the booth is the past, present, and future of the Strat, and this wall illustrates that perfectly. What we're looking at here first is the 60th anniversary 1954 pure vintage Strat. This is an exact vintage 100% accurate reproduction of the very first Strat Fender ever made. What we did on this guitar was we went into the real world and found actual examples of 54 Strats, and we analyzed the plastic, listened to the pickups, measured every little radius, and we rebuilt the guitar from the ground up as the most accurate reissue that we've ever done. Some of the key features are the new flash coat lacquer, which is the thinnest, most musical finish we've ever applied to a guitar. Brand new 54 voiced pickups. You'll even notice that the radii are a little bit smoother around the headstock and the body. You can tell this is a little bit smoother than on a normal Strat. The plastic on the knobs and the pickup covers are actually a little smoother, polystyrene versus the other plastic we use. So we didn't spare any expense when we went through this, and we went through every different detail and made sure it was as accurate as it can possibly be. This guitar is very special. We're only going to make 1,954 units, so they're completely limited. Each of these guitars comes in this vintage reproduction case, and we include a lot of reproductions of all the paperwork that you would have even gotten in the 50s, like the quaint hand-typed manuals and some of the ads and hang tags. Each guitar comes with a certificate of authenticity as well, so you don't just get the most vintage accurate guitar that we can make, you also get a little bit of history with all the reproductions of the paperwork, and that's really neat too. For the present, we have a brand new 60th anniversary Commemorative Stratocaster that we're looking at right here. This guitar combines some of our best features on a Strat. You've got compound radius, American standard bridge, that's the 2-point tremolo with vintage saddles, one of our best bridges. We've got special design 54 pickups, so they sound amazing. Gold hardware appointments. You'll notice that we've got pearl button tuners that look really nice on this guitar. It's an ash body with a two-tone sunburst. Compound radius neck, so 9.5-inch radius to 14 inches. It's really easy to bend notes with that neck, modern C-shape. So it's an anniversary model that represents kind of the present of what a modern Strat is. You'll notice on the back here, every headstock of these guitars has a little 60th anniversary medallion in the headstock, as well as a 60th anniversary logo neck plate. These are going to be sold all year throughout 2014. Comes in a very special anniversary case with the 60th anniversary logo embroidered on the inside. It's a tweed case. And it's also going to come with a limited edition full color Strat anniversary booklet that you can only get if you buy one of these guitars. That's the 60th anniversary Commemorative Stratocaster. The 60th anniversary Classic Player 50 Stratocaster, another anniversary model that we've designed to commemorate the 60th anniversary of our Stratocaster. This is a Classic Player 50 Strat, which means it has some really nice features like a soft V-neck, very cool locking but vintage style tuners, American vintage style pickups. As you can see, we've done this guitar in a beautiful desert sand finish with aluminum gold guard. That's kind of a classic old school Fender color scheme. So it's basically a 50s Classic Player Strat, but we've done this all in lacquer and in this limited color. So that's the anniversary aspect of the edition. It ships in a case to protect the lacquer, and you'll notice on the back it also has the 60th anniversary medallion embedded in the headstock, 60th anniversary logo neck plate. Again, these are limited to sell in 2014, and this actually ships in a tweed case as well to keep your lacquer nice and safe. That's the 60th anniversary Classic Player 50 Strat. Folks, what we're looking at here is our brand new American Deluxe Strat Plus that we're announcing for January NAMM. One of the cool things about this guitar is that it's 100% solderless. If you want to change your pickups, all you have to do is unscrew the pickguard, and inside there all the pickups can be changed using quick connect plugs. You don't need a soldering iron. In addition to that, on the back here you'll notice we have this really neat little personality card system. These cards again are solderless. They're completely passive, no battery needed. It's all analog, so it's not digital modeling. These cards actually kind of redo the wiring of your Strat. So each card, we have multiple cards that come with a guitar, and each card is preset with a major modification that a lot of people like to do to their Strats. So some of the modifications you could do would be treble bleeds, changing the pickup configuration so you can blend neck and bridge pickups together, changing the functionality of the tone knobs. We'll do a demo of this for you in a bit. But suffice it to say, you can now modify your Strat 100%, pickups, the wiring, all the modifications, completely solderless without using a soldering iron or without having to hire a tech. So there's two models, a single coil model and a humbucker model behind me. They're featured with these brand new modern versions of some of our famous vintage colors. That's a Mystic Ice Blue. It's kind of a vintage ice blue metallic that's been done with a lot of sparkle, and a Mystic three-tone Sunburst. Similarly, very modern version of our famous three-tone. So rosewood only on the humbucker model, maple only on the 3 single coil model. We're really excited about this because a lot of people love to modify their Strat, but not very many people know how to solder these days. You can totally modify your entire Strat now without ever having to touch a soldering gun. Real neat. In the NAMM booth 2014 in the Fender area, it's the 60th anniversary of the Strat. One of our themes here is past, present, and future of the Strat. What we're looking at down here is a couple of very futuristic brand new Strats. Over here, I've got a Deluxe Strat HSS Plus top that has iOS connectivity. So it functions like a normal Strat, but if I turn this to the side, you'll notice that there's a high quality USB audio interface built right into the guitar. What this means is you can take this guitar and using the right cable, you can plug it directly into an iPhone, an iPad, a computer like a PC or a Mac, and you can record the sound of your guitar directly into the computer without needing any kind of external interface. That's really great because a lot of times these days people record at home, they record with their iPads and iPhones even now using GarageBand, and this Strat is 100% compatible with all the iOS devices. So it's really handy to have a built-in USB interface because you don't need to have any outboard gear to record now. Another example of one of our futuristic Strats is this Fender Fishman triple play Strat. Again, it's a Deluxe Strat in a humbucker single configuration. The beauty of this Strat is it has the Fender Fishman triple play system built right into the guitar. The Fishman triple play system allows you to actually stream MIDI data wirelessly to your computer, okay? So you'll notice on the back of the headstock here, I've got a USB transceiver that's mounted. What you do is you plug the transceiver into your computer, and then you can be up to about 100 feet away and wirelessly transmit MIDI data from the triple play Strat into a computer. And that allows you to trigger 1 million different virtual instruments using the triple play software. In addition to that, it also has that handy USB interface, high quality audio interface that you can use to plug directly into a computer. So that's the Fender Fishman triple play Strat. We're going to actually film our guy demoing that for you in just a little bit here.